Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing your daily tarot reading for Wednesday the 13th of October. I'm going to get a card from my Oracle deck, or two maybe, depending on how I feel, and I will delve into the message with my own version of the gypsy spread, which is an in-depth 21 card spread. I hope you're well, and obviously these are general readings. They will not apply to all of you, so just take the messages that resonate with you and discard the others. Let's see what energies we have for today. These cards are large. Alright, let's see. Okay, so you've got the energy of awareness, and it reads, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. I'm going to put another one right underneath it, and you have nature. This is a very pretty card actually. Ground yourself, find a sanctuary in nature, connect with the elementals. Now you see, the first thing I notice from these two cards is that they're all talking to you about being present in the moment, feeling grounded, being conscious of your thoughts. You may find that grounding yourself and being present in the moment is easier when you're in nature. Some of us, most of us actually, feel so much better when we're in nature, so that could be one of the things. But it's also asking you to be aware of signs and synchronicities that may occur around you that you're not aware of, or not paying attention to, is what I should say. Let's go in depth. What energies do we have for this? Let's see. Okay, in the first position, which is your frame of mind, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. In the environment, the Chariot, 2 of Wands, the World. In your hopes, the Empress, the King of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Your strong points, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, weaker or things that go against you, Queen of Pentacles, Death, Page of Pentacles, immediate future, Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Swords, Knight of Wands, final outcome, Tower, 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Ooh, fits just about. Okay, so your frame of mind, let's talk about this. You get the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So I would say this actually really connects with the first card that I drew about awareness and living in the moment. Things are looking good for you. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is number 10, achievement in your physical realm, everything you've wanted. 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment, it's the achievement card, as in you're feeling really, really happy for yourself. And the 2 of Cups talks about a relationship, a very important, significant relationship. And so everything seems to be really fine in your emotional world and physical world at the moment. So you are living in the moment. In the environment, you get the Chariot, Major Arcana, the 2 of Wands, and the World, another Major Arcana. So the Two of Wands first, let's talk about this, is about making a decision. It's a choice, and it is led by your passion. What do you desire? Think big, that kind of thing. The Chariot is it's the victory after a long, hard battle, but it's also sometimes the card of travel. So we could be talking about, well, relocation maybe, going away on a trip. And the World is a completion. You have basically achieved everything that you should have achieved. You've learnt your lessons, is what I'm trying to say. You've mastered the lessons that have been thrown at you, and it's a very positive card. It's a victory card. So you've got two victory cards. No matter what path you take is how I look at it, because you've got two wands, one that way, one the other way, and you need to choose. That's what's in the environment. These are big energies in the environment, so there are things at play that you may not be aware of. Your hopes and aspiration, the Empress, another major arcana, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you've got two cards on swords and then the Empress. The King of Swords is a very, I was about to say shrewd, but it's not shrewd I'm looking for. The King of Swords is someone who sees through the BS and doesn't tolerate it. He is in control of his thoughts, and that makes me think of what the card said, the Oracle card at the beginning, which is be conscious of your thoughts. And the Ten of Swords is telling me that you've had some troubled thoughts and you want them to be gone, because 10 is completion. You want this to be the end of the torment that you have in your head, because you want to be the Empress. You want to embody the Empress who lacks for nothing, who has created her own prosperity and abundance. She knows what she wants, and when she wants it, she can have it. She just knows how to manifest. She's a big, big manifester. She also represents fertility, creativity. So these are your hopes. Your strong points, all court cards. You have a Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands. These people represent your strong points. Now, there may be people around you. So generally speaking, knights are younger people, 20s to 30s, and then queens and kings are slightly older, more wisdom, more experience. Swords is to do, as I said previously, with thoughts and getting the truth. So the Knight of Swords is a go-getter. He rushes through with facts, sometimes maybe speaks without having thought through what he was going to say. But the Queen of Swords, she cuts what no longer serves her. And then you have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is the master of the suit of wands. So he has control over his desires, but he's a go-getter. He knows what he wants and he knows how to make it happen. He's a fiery king. He's passionate. Now, this could be three different people. Now, there is no sex attached to cards in general reading, so they could be male or female. So they could represent three people in your entourage, and they are your strong points because they're there to back you up. Or the cards are saying that you need to embody the qualities of these three people that I've just described to you in order to get what you want. So embody the energy of the Knight of Swords, which is a very fast energy. The Queen of Swords, which will cut what no longer serves her and will not tolerate lies. And the King of Wands is a passionate king who goes for it in a very confident manner and with a lot of charisma. And this really links nicely to the sentence on this card about be conscious of your thoughts, because those two cards are about thoughts. Then your weaker points, so let's say what maybe is working against you, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Death, and the Page of Pentacles. Death is a major arcana and it symbolizes a significant change in your life, so the death of something in order to give way to something brand new. And on each side you've got two coin cards or pentacle cards. The Queen of Pentacles, the queens represent a patience, the passive leadership skills. They work behind the king basically to get what they want, but they do get it. And the Queen of Pentacles is a shrewd person. She's a practical woman. She knows what steps to take to bring about abundance and prosperity in her life. The Page of Pentacles is either a message or a new path, a new opportunity that's being presented. Now, these being in what works against you is making me wonder if you are worried about the transformation, about letting go of something in order to get something new, which is represented by the Page of Pentacles, the new beginning, because what you would leave behind is a lot of experience and something that feels very safe. And obviously with something new you have to start at the very beginning. You have to be like a novice, if you see what I'm saying. And so I believe that this is in the background of your mind and maybe something that's kind of blocking you. In your immediate future you get the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is fate, basically. Per se, it's not a positive or negative card, it depends on what's next to it. And what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you is peace of mind, because fours are stability, swords are your thoughts. It's being in a place of rest where you're not tormented anymore. And the Knight of Wands, well, the Knight is an action taker and is bringing you an offer, a very exciting offer. It could be, hey, let's go on a vacation, let's go on a trip, or let's start a new business, or something really, really that's gonna fire you up and gonna get you very excited. And so I believe that if you ground yourself and you're conscious of your thoughts, and also if you are very open to looking at synchronicities and signs, you're going to get an offer that's really, really going to excite you. But you need to be looking for it. It may not appear to you as something, oh yeah, let's do this. So you need to be really aware and looking for signs. And finally, in the outcome, you've got the Tower, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Now, should you choose, because you all have free will, you know, these are just energies, you can say no to the Knight of Wands, to this opportunity that's coming your way, this offer, this, I don't know, trip that's offered to you, a job offer, anything, because it's a general reading, it could be literally anything. If you choose to say yes, this is going to be a life-changing event and it's going to be very sudden and very abrupt. The Tower is not a negative card, it just signifies a very important change in your life that arrives without you even knowing it. It just surprises you. And this is going to give you growth. The Three of Wands, threes are growth, expansion, abundance, the beginning of it. And then you will get the Six of Cups, which is harmonious relationships. It's a very, very happy card. Where everything is fine, you've overcome the challenges and you've reached that stage where you're happy. So what I'm seeing in the cards is that if you ground yourself, maybe, I don't know, go and walk in the park to clear your head and connect with yourself, and you're present in the moment, and you are very conscious of your thoughts. You don't allow negative thoughts to come into your head and disturb you. look for signs, and you're going to have an opportunity that could very well really change your life, and for the better. But please be conscious of your thoughts, and as I said, we all have free will, so it's entirely up to you whether you take up the Knight of Wands offer or not. But this is very interesting. I'm quite tickled by this. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. I'm very grateful for you having chosen to spend some time on my channel. I also do monthly readings, which you can find on the playlist on my channel. And I hope to see you again soon. Until next time, au revoir.